Good, as expected of the eldest daughter of the Xiao family, the martial peak of Xiaozhou. Truly well deserved.
Toss.
Made a profit, a huge profit this time. As expected of my daughter, the tidal wisdom reaching the clouds of Xiaozhou. That's not for nothing. They say that Su Qing of the Su family in Yinzhou is the #1 beauty in the world today. Whoever can marry her, who knows how many lifetimes of love that would take. What daydream! Such a woman. If one could just glimpse her beauty, this life would not have been lived in vain. Honored guests, my daughter Su Qing has turned 18 with peerless beauty, the unmatched allure of Xiaozhou. If you wish to see my daughter's true face, please show your own strength. What to eat?
Bro, the usual.
In a good mood today, I'll add an extra egg for you.
Three stars converge. 5 energies return. 7 evils disperse. All returns to 1. It seems the time has come.
Hey, you're a pancake. These days, a blind man doing right healing. Interesting. Greetings, Elder Xuanji, the true master. The prophecy of the 3 stars converging has truly appeared. So it seems, our 3 families' descendants really cannot live past 18? True master, no matter what, you must help us. Alas, my true essence has dissipated. I fear I cannot help you. However, as long as we can extend our descendants' lifespans, we are willing to accept any condition. Luo Zhan, come here. These 3 elders each have a granddaughter. Perhaps due to some reason, they cannot live past 18. But you were born the envoy of destiny. If you are willing to pay the price with your pair of eyes, you can break the life curse of their 3 families. Are you willing?
Master's teaching grace is lofty as a mountain. Saving a life is heavier than a pair of clouded eyes. Luo Zhan is willing.
Thank you, envoy. 10 years from now, my Xiao family's daughter, Xiao Yu, is willing to marry the envoy. 10 years from now, my Fang family's daughter, Fang Lin, is willing to marry the envoy. 10 years from now, my Su family's daughter, Su Qing, is willing to marry the envoy. Disciple, chant with me. Thunder shakes the heavens, 9 twists interlock, 3 calamities recede swiftly, the heart's eye is boundless.
Master, I can't see.
Disciple, do not panic. Although your eyes are lost, I, your master, will soon open your heart's eye. With this, you can comprehend the supreme immortal path, the realm of desolation's extremity. Thank you, Elder Xuanji. Thank you, young envoy. Please rise.
Who is it?
You're months behind on rent. You're a hopeless loser. How long have you owed me rent? If you don't pay today, take your junk and get out.
Sorry, man. Just give me 2 more days. Then, I'll just buy the whole building. Okay.
How can you brag like that? Buy the whole building? Why not say you'll buy the whole of Xiaozhou? Look at you, so full of yourself.
I am the heaven-ordained blind lord. My word is law. Don't worry.
You're blind, and now you're crazy, too, huh? No more excuses. Get out now.
Just 2 more days.
Get lost.
1 day.
Oh, that's enough.
Half a day.
Enough talk. Guys, come here.
Wait, man.
You too, listen. Throw him in his trash. Into the dumpster. Don't mess with me. Hurry. Get him. Quick, quick, hurry up.
Luo Zhan is my fiancé. I dare anyone to touch him.
Who are you? Acting so high and mighty here. So impressive.
Watch your tone. This is Miss Fong Lin, Vice President of the Xiaozhou Fong Group.
Oh, my apologies. I didn't know you were here. Sorry, Miss Fong. It's like this. I was just teaching this pauper a lesson here. It's too dirty here, Miss Fong. Let's talk somewhere else.
Hey,
He is my fiancé. Who are you calling a pauper?
Oh dear. This is a misunderstanding. Really, you can't judge by looks. Well. But to be honest, Miss Fong, your fiancé, has stayed here a long time, and he...
Just say it. How much to buy your building? Is 30 million enough?
Miss Fong.
50 million.
Miss Fong, no,
80 million.
give me the keys. Miss Fong, here you go.
No need. Call someone tomorrow to turn it into a trash station. Got it? What are you standing there for? Come home with me.
squanderer.
Hey, the keys.
My fiancé, with this son of yours. I don't even have a place to stay now.
Even after marrying into the Fong family, you still can't settle down?
Have I just been too idle lately? Wanted to find something to do.
I've hired all the famous doctors in Xiaozhou at great expense. They'll come tomorrow to cure your eyes.
I've already gotten used to it. What are you doing?
Gotten used to it? I want you to see how beautiful your wife is.
Fine. I'll be a good boy and get my eyes cured.
This mansion is now under your name. With this card, you can access all star-rated hotels, restaurants, and entertainment venues in Xiaozhou without a hitch.
Quite thoughtful, I must say.
All right, I'm tired. I'm going to take a bath and then get a good night's sleep here. What are you gawking at? Go get me a bathrobe.
Okay. Fong Lin. It was just a dream. I should set off tomorrow. The Xiao family, the Su family. I want to see if the marriage pact from back then still holds any weight in the eyes of these three great families.
You have a new order.
Miss, did you call for a designated driver?
Yes, I'm in a hurry. Take me to Xiaozhou Wuyan Hall. You're blind? How dare a blind person be a designated driver? What a waste of time. I'll have to call another one.
Hold on, miss. It's true I'm blind. But you can trust my skills, I promise. Don't believe me? Then take a look at my ratings.
What? Xiaozhou Platinum designated driver. 100% on-time rate. 0 complaints.
There's more.
Xiaozhou Chunming Mountain Drift King.
That's me. So now, you can feel at ease, right?
Quickly, to Wuyan Hall. I'm in a hurry.
All right. Please. Miss, please sit tight. We're about to set off.
Young mistress, you're finally here. Today's martial arts contest for marriage. We've been waiting for you. This is the Xiao family's top priority. You need to take this seriously.
The Xiao family's eldest daughter, Xioyue, my fiancée. Finally, we meet.
This is the Xiao family's top priority. You need to take this seriously.
Enough talk. Help me pay for the ride-hailing fee.
Oh, the fee is waived. After all, we're family.
Miss XIO, long time no see, and you are? Xiaozhou Quick Blade. Young Master Jiang Qiming. What? Is the Jiang family also here for this martial arts contest to choose a husband? It's an honor, Miss XIO. Since we last parted, you've truly made this Jiang. Miss you deeply. Hearing about today's contest, I put aside a mountain of Jiang family affairs to rush here. How about... I suggest we cancel today's contest. I am. How about we go to my room for a chat and spar a bit?
Young Master Jiang. This is the Shao residence. Please show some respect.
Xiaozhou Quickblade. You look rather unwell.
Who are you to speak here? Seems like you don't want to stay in Xiaozhou. Oh, what do we have here? A handsome guy. Turns out you're blind. A blind man dares to be a ride-hailer? Miss XIO, I advise you to find someone to thoroughly clean your car. This kind of person will only dirty it. You too. What are you waiting for? Get this guy out of here.
Stop. Young Master Jiang, today is for the martial arts contest. Not for you to show off with your tongue. If you want to marry me, XIOYUE, without real skill, that's just a fool's dream.
Naturally. Since I, Jiang Qiming, dared to come today, victory is assured. But in this contest, blades have no eyes. Fearing I might hurt you, Miss XIO, I specially brought the Jiang family's golden silk soft armor as a gift for Miss Jiang. Golden silk soft armor, forged from pure gold, priceless. If Miss XIO were to marry into the Jiang family in the future, I believe the betrothal gifts would surpass this armor 1,000-fold. 10,000-fold.
Your gold and silk soft armor smells a bit off.
You stinking blind man. What nonsense are you spouting? Let me tell you, a lowly wretch like you will never lay eyes on such a thing. High-end, top-tier stuff.
Precious, rare, you sure about that? Actually, I'm also here to participate in the martial arts contest for marriage, since gift giving is all the rage now. Then I'll present this razor of mine to Miss Xiao.
The 7-star blade. Back in the day, the martial god used it to conquer 12 cities in Jiangzhou. He's just a driver. How could he have such a treasure? Don't be fooled by this guy. That 7-star blade has been lost for ages. Those lucky enough to have seen it are even fewer. He's blind. How could he possibly have such a treasure? Young Master Jiang is right. This driver, with his unsophisticated demeanor, is unworthy of possessing the 7-star blade. Such a treasure.
I advise you to leave quickly. The Jiang family in Xiaozhou has some influence. You can't afford to cross them.
Since none of you believe it, do you dare let this golden monkey armor see if it can withstand my blade?
What golden monkey armor? This is golden silk soft armor, I'll have you know. You handsome guy who can't even afford a meal, what right do you have to challenge me here?
So you don't dare. Fine, fine.
Alright, since that's the case, I'll let a lowlife like you witness the power of my golden silk soft armor. But I'm warning you up front, if this fake of yours can't cut through my golden silk soft armor, you kneel down and lick my shoes clean.
Deal. And if your golden monkey armor is fake, then you kowtow and apologize to Miss Xiao.
Good. Reckless fool. Now we're in for a show. What? Scared? I'm telling you, it's too late. Kneel before me now and lick my shoes clean.
You misunderstand. First, I fear this fake of yours might dirty my precious blade. Second, since it's a fake, no need for the blade's edge, just the scabbard will do.
My armor. Take your things and get out of here. Go. The martial arts contest for marriage is about to start. I won't stoop to your level, kid. Better not let me see you again. You hear? You. Go.
You, go inform my father. I'm entering soon.
Okay. Then I'll accept this blade on Mrs. behalf.
I heard you're also here to participate in the martial arts contest for marriage. Who exactly are you?
10 years ago, the patriarchs of the 3 great clans in Xiaozhou gathered to break the lifespan curse. They went to Xuanji Gate to visit Old Master Xuanji and asked him to remove the curse. Do you still remember this incident, Miss?
My grandfather did tell me about it when he was alive.
And I was the one who removed the curse that day. You are my fiancé.
What? I'm your fiancé?
I came down the mountain, this time specifically to pay visits one by one to the 3 great clans of your Xiaozhou. Since your Xiao clan has openly held this martial arts tournament to choose a suitor, that means you want to break off the engagement. What's wrong, Miss Xiao? Are you questioning my identity?
No, don't get me wrong. I didn't mean that. It's just that this tournament to choose a suitor was decided by my father. As the daughter of one of the 3 great clans, I have no right to refuse it.
It's fine. Since it's a martial arts tournament for a suitor, I just need to win the tournament. That's all.
No way. This tournament is full of masters. You're just a driver. Isn't this overestimating yourself? Besides, I won't go easy on you on the arena.
Once I set my mind on something, nothing will change it. Miss Xiao, your Xiao clan's martial tournament for a suitor. I will definitely go.
You. It seems I can't talk you out of it. This is the gilded invitation for this tournament. Show it if anyone gives you a hard time.
Miss Xiao. See you at the venue then.
Take care of yourself. You did save Xiaoya and I, but this is the most I can do to help you.
Luwang.
Uji.
Greetings, Lord Martial God.
You two should be teaching at the Martial God platform. What are you doing here?
My lord, you must have forgotten what day it is today. Today is the Cloudrise gathering of Martial God Platform. According to tradition, you need to give a speech of admonition to all the disciples of Martial God Platform.
Oh, how forgetful I am. I completely forgot about that. But the Xiao clan's suitor tournament is more important. Delay that Cloudrise gathering for 3 months.
Yes, my lord.
Also, since you two are already here, just stay in Xiaozhou for a while. It will be easier for me to summon you whenever I need.
We obey your order, Lord Martial God. By the way, Lord Martial God, we just heard. A nobody named Jiang spoke disrespectfully to you. Do we need to step in and handle this?
If they're just ants, why bother getting your hands dirty? Wouldn't want to taint yourselves.
Forgive my boldness, but which one of you 3 is the designated driver?
Dismissed.
It's 3 people? Or 1 person?
Hey man, sorry, I'm off duty. Here's my card. Call me anytime you need me again.
These days, even the blind are doing rideshare? Welcome, honored guests, from afar, to the Xiao family's martial contest for marriage. Wait, no. Why has the Xiao clan placed a bronze mirror here, blocking the path? What's the meaning of this? Calm yourselves, everyone, let me explain. This is the demon-reflecting mirror. It can reveal the inner demons of anyone in this world. It serves as the threshold for this martial contest. What? It's actually the demon-reflecting mirror, one of the 8 wastelands' divine artifacts. I never imagined the Xiao family possessed such a divine artifact. What is the Xiao family's true intent by blocking the way with this mirror?
To subdue demons, first subdue your own heart. When the heart is tamed, all demons retreat. It seems the Xiao family intends to present everyone with a challenge.
If one's heart is free of demons, they may pass unhindered. If one harbors inner demons, they must conquer them to qualify. To participate in this contest, I'll go first. Who would have thought the unfathomably powerful Divine Luo War Monk would also come for this contest? Heart free of demons. Proceed. My turn. The North Sea hero, a martial arts prodigy, 1 in 10,000. His strength has reached its peak.
I'll go.
How is it a blind man? Truly overestimating himself. You saw just now. I must warn you, if your inner demon consumes you, the consequences are on you.
Naturally.
Come on, come on. Look at his robust, well-built physique. A blind man, yet through sheer will, ascended to the rank of martial god. He must have endured immense hardship to achieve this.
So what if he's a martial god? He still fell so easily into this void realm. Come to keep us 3 sisters company? Look at his righteous, stern face. It's simply maddeningly delightful. Sisters, don't fight me for him. Let me have the first taste. Let's see what a martial god truly tastes like.
I never imagined my inner demon, Huajian, would manifest as 3 beings, and even take the form of daughters from the 3 great families.
Could they possibly match our sister's bewitching charm?
Exactly. You fool, back then you actually gouged out your own eyes. To save those 3 unrelated women. After all these years. They've probably forgotten you.
Blind, but with sharp ears. A tall nose, soft lips. I love every part.
Enough. No time for nonsense. You my inner demons. Submit or... You're useless to me.
How dare you? Who do you think you are? Daring to boss us around?
9 heavens, 9 forces, 1,000,000 heavenly soldiers, devouring stars and moons, supreme of the 3 realms.
Such a powerful aura.
I can't resist.
It hurts. No mercy at all.
I'll warn you, if you don't want trouble. Submit, help me cultivate, enhance my power. Otherwise, I won't hold back.
Ridiculous. You think one soul-suppressing roar will make us obey? Dream on.
You little rascal, this is the Void Realm. If we fight, who wins is unknown. Better yet, you submit to us, we'll treat you well.
You 3 demons feed on my anger, evil, and desire. If you won't submit, I'll purify all my impure thoughts. Cut off your food, leave you starving forever. I've given you a chance. Choose wisely. Think carefully.
Forgive us, War God, we were insolent. We won't dare again, please spare us. We demons are born in darkness, pitiful. Please, don't cut off our food.
You still resist?
War God, she's like that, ignore her.
Fine, I was wrong.
Enough. From now on, submit to me. Help me cultivate, enhance my power, share my burdens.
Yes,
He's done for. Those 3 demons in the mirror. That blind man is dead or crippled. Overestimating himself. He must have been devoured by his demons. Take him away.
Wait. 3 little demons? I don't care about them.
He survived unscathed against 3 demons? Impossible. That's a demon seal. He made his demons. Submit to him. All 3 of them.
Now I am qualified to participate in your Shao families. Martial arts contest for marriage.
You think just because you passed the demon mirror test, you can join the contest? What kind of person do you think can just casually marry our Miss Shao? A blind man, a designated driver, you're delusional.
Your Shao family servants really have no manners. Is that how you speak to an honored guest?
Honored guest? You sure know how to flatter yourself. What's so honored about you? Your blind eyes or your designated driver status?
What's so honorable about me? Is that something someone like you can even ask?
How dare you? You must have a death wish. Our Shao family has been a top tier family in Xiaozhou for 3 generations. Who do you think you are, offending us?
I was personally invited here by your Miss Shao herself. You're obstructing me here. Aren't you afraid the Shao family will throw you out?
Miss Xiao, what's your status? Our young lady of the Shao family wouldn't even spare you a glance. Look at everyone here today. Which one isn't? A renowned figure in the martial world? Oh, I forgot. He's blind, ha ha.
I'll ask you one more time. Am I qualified to attend or not?
This, the gilded invitation.
Although I cannot see, I can well imagine. What an interesting expression you must have right now.
I was blind and ignorant. My deepest apologies. Please, come in.
Step aside.
I never thought that trash could actually get in. Go! Teach him a lesson. Yes.
Ah. How dare you? You're asking for death.
Young master, save me. Dad. What nonsense are you spouting? I don't know you at all. Well hit. Guards. Throw him out. Silence. Welcome, heroes, to our Shao family's martial contest for marriage. Today, let's see which hero can surpass all others in skill. And also defeat my daughter, Shao Yu. Then he shall become our Shao family's son-in-law. Today, there is also momentous good news. That is, the two lords Wu Huang and Wu Qi happen to be in Xiaozhou. I have extended an invitation to them, and they have agreed to attend the contest and lend their prestige to our Shao family. Ha ha ha. What? Am I hearing this right? Wu Huang and Wu Qi. The two on the martial god platform, I always thought they were just legends. I never imagined they were real, and today of all days, I have the great honor to witness the presence of Wu Huang and Wu Qi. Congratulations, Secmaster XIO. The XIO family surely uses it to leap to the top of the three great families. Now, with this martial arts contest for marriage elevated to such a level, I think Secmaster XIO should better organize the venue and expel some pests to avoid bringing disaster upon the XIO family. Young Master Jiang, the pests you mentioned seem to be specifically targeted, yes. Today, this martial arts contest for marriage has been infiltrated by a blind and dirty designated driver. The presence of such a person is a disgrace to this grand event. Now that Wu Qi and Wu Huang are about to arrive, we cannot let one bad apple spoil the whole bunch. What is the security department doing? How could they just let this lowly designated driver in? Guards, immediately throw this guy out.
Father, he just gave our XIO family a generous gift. Isn't it inappropriate for you to do this?
As the young lady said, that designated driver presented the 7-star blade. Please take a look, Secmaster. This is indeed the genuine 7-star blade. However, how do I know if he stole this blade? Secmaster XIO is right. This good-for-nothing is also a blind man with both eyes useless, yet he dares to attempt through this martial arts contest for marriage to marry Miss XIO. It's utterly ridiculous.
Hey, I declare back then it was you, Xia Chain Feng, who begged me. It wasn't me shamelessly begging your XIO family.
How dare you? My late father, Zai Jingfeng, has passed away for a long time. How can I allow a junior like you to speak so recklessly?
Secmaster XIO, do you still remember? Back then, the three great families of Xiaozhou were plagued by the life-draining evil. The daughters of your three great families in Xiaozhou could not live past 18. And who was it that destroyed his own eyes? To end this evil? Secmaster XIO, do you remember?
10 years ago, at the Mysterious Mechanism sect, it was you.
That's right. 10 years ago, the sect masters of the three great families went to the Mysterious Mechanism sect, visited my master, the Mysterious Mechanism Elder, and begged him to break the curse for your three great families. At that time, only by borrowing the Mysterious Mechanism envoy's pair of heavenly eyes could this evil be ended. The old sect masters of the three great families, to repay my kindness, each made a marriage pact with me. And now your XIO family, not only do you reject this agreement, but you also hold this martial arts contest to choose a husband. I ask, Sect Master XIO, do you feel even shred of shame?
You. Fine. Considering you once showed kindness to our Shao family, I won't make things difficult for you. Leave. Now. Wanting to participate in the contest? Absolutely impossible. Lua's surname, I advise you not to be ungrateful. What cultivation to break evil? In my view, it's just bewitching nonsense, scare tactics. Don't you know what's good for you? You, a disciple of the Mysterious Mechanism sect, have now become a useless designated driver. It shows how you spent all these years in a complete daze, living absurdly. You simply have no right to aspire to our Xiaozhou Shao family.
If I have no right, then everyone present, every single one, has no right.
Lua Zhan. Out of respect for your blindness, I don't want to tangle with you further. If you continue to speak recklessly, don't blame me for turning ruthless.
Then I ask Sect Master XIO, the rules you yourself set for this martial arts contest to choose a husband, do they still stand?
Of course.
Good. Today, for this contest, I offer the 7-star treasure blade as a gift. Yet I'm unqualified to compete. I passed the Demon Mirror test. It's still unqualified to compete. I hold your Shao family's gilded letter, yet still unqualified to compete. Since your Shao family has no rules, then I will establish some rules for your Shao family.
What audacity! Ah, Secmaster XIO, no need for anger. Since this blind fool is so intent on dying, we should grant his wish. Yes, this kind of person. Alive, wastes air, dead, stinks up the ground. Frankly, worse than trash.
Luojan, don't be reckless. With your strength, you're no match for them.
Listen, my fiancée speaks for me. If I were to just walk away, wouldn't that betray my fiancée's devoted heart?
You! Shajo White Crane Sect, Li Tianan. Shajo 1000 Miles Group. Iron Fist, Jiangqianji. Shajo Scorched Earth 1000 Miles, Xia Hua. Request permission to execute this arrogant fool. Good. Luojan, if you kneel and apologize to me now, I might let you go.
Father, no. He, Luojan, did show kindness to our Xiao family. Spare him this time.
I, Luojan, stand right here. Any of you who aren't convinced, feel free to come and try.
You have quite the nerve. Pick any weapon you like. Lest they say the three of us are ganging up on you. Hey, he's blind. What weapon could he use? I think he just wants me to. Give him a handicap. Kid, I could even give you 2 handicaps. A cripple like this. I'll go first. Even if I, Xiaohua, blindfolded, I could easily finish him.
You misunderstand. I mean, all of you come at me together. It saves time.
Bastard. How dare you look down on us?
Mortals may look down on ants on the ground, but a deity from the heavens above has no reason to scorn earthly insects. Scorn? You're not worthy.
You don't know what's good for you. Let's see if you can walk out of here today.
The 3 of you. 2 at Silver Edge Realm, 1 at Gold Edge Realm. And at this stage, this is all you've achieved? A disgrace to your sect.
Such arrogance.
Whether it's arrogance or not, you'll know when you try. I suppose you've never seen the primordial Zenith Realm. Today, I'll give you a glimpse.
What?
Primordial Zenith? He's talking about the 10th and final realm of martial arts. Ha ha ha. Primordial Zenith? Spouting such nonsense, don't you? Find yourself laughable? Exactly. Even Wu Huang and Wu Qi struggle to reach the primordial zenith. A blind man like you. Why spout such wild boasts here? If he's so eager to die, why waste words? Let's attack together.
Whether you live or die today depends on your strength.
Such formidable inner energy. The banner envoy of the martial gods Terrace has arrived. Please, come in quickly. As expected, someone from the martial gods Terrace. Just a banner envoy. Yet possessing such immense inner energy. Even Patriarch Xiao is so respectful. This person's status is surely extraordinary. Patriarch Xiao Ming of the Xiao clan, on behalf of the entire Xiao clan, pays respects to the banner envoy. Patriarch Xiao, there's no need for such formality. Ha ha ha, right. May I ask, when will the 2 esteemed lords, Wu Huang and Wu Qi, grace us with their presence? The 2 lords, Wu Huang and Wu Qi, are attending to some minor affairs. They will arrive shortly. My purpose in coming ahead is to prepare for the 2 lords. Scouting ahead. Today at the Martial God platform. We are honored that you have graced our Xiao family's martial arts competition for marriage. It is truly a blessing from heaven. If there are any shortcomings in our hospitality, we ask for your understanding. Ha ha ha, that's true. Wu Huang and Wu Qi, the 2 esteemed lords, have arrived. This is a great fortune for the martial world, for Xiaozhou, and especially for your Xiao family. Ha ha ha. The 2 lords have specifically instructed that there will be a most distinguished guest present today. We must not show any neglect. Distinguished guest. Ah, that must be the Jiang family of Xiaozhou. Back in the day, the head of the Jiang family studied at the martial god platform. After completing his training, he founded the Swift Blade sect in Xiaozhou. It was renowned throughout Xiaozhou. Indeed, my father did study at the martial god platform, Lord Banner Bearer. The distinguished guest you speak of must be our Jiang family.
With the Jiang family's capabilities, I'm afraid you don't deserve the title distinguished.
I don't deserve it? Then does a blind little cutie like you deserve it?
That's right. The distinguished guest is me.
Wu Ji and Wu Wang, the 2 peak top figures of the martial world, would consider you a blind little cutie. A distinguished guest? He's insane. He's simply a madman.
Luojan, don't talk nonsense. Do you know what crime your words just now will bring upon you?
Miss Xiao, I advise you, regarding today's matter, don't plead for this cutie anymore. Otherwise, you might implicate your Xiao family. And what are you?
How dare you act recklessly in front of me?
Lord Banner Bearer, it's this good for nothing. Today, disregarding the grand occasion of the martial competition for marriage, disregarding the dignitaries from all walks of life in Xiaozhou, and disregarding the dignity of the martial god platform,
He stirred up trouble for no reason, acting outrageously, an ignorant rat, utterly audacious.
have you not heard of the martial god platform's formidable reputation?
Since you serve the martial god platform, have you not heard of my Luojan's formidable reputation?
Ridiculous. Ha ha ha. A name as common as a stray cat or dog is not worthy of my knowing.
No. You know why you've always remained just a lowly banner bearer? It's because you lack ambition, have a narrow mind, and are only fit to bully these ants.
Luojan, I think you've truly had enough of living.
Do you know who stands before you?
A mere banner bearer, on any other day, wouldn't even have the right to speak with me.
Ha 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 ha. Today is an auspicious day.
The two lords, Wulong and Wuji.
Specifically warned me not to kill or shed blood. Kid, you're lucky today. Kneel down now. Count out 3 times. What you just said, I can pretend I never heard.
Can you bear the weight if I kneel?
Ha ha ha. Today, who in this entire venue dares not respect the divine martial platform? Who dares not kneel before this banner commander?
This is bad. That bastard today has thrown our Xiao family's martial contest into such chaos.
Even provoking the divine martial platform's wrath.
It seems our Xiao family's fortune is about to run out.
Let me tell you, even the one who pacified the world with his fists, Wu Wang, the one whose aura showed mountains and rivers, Wuji, would kneel upon seeing me, Luojan. Now, do you still think you can withstand my kneeling?
Look! Look at the banner commander's hand. Is this the power of the divine martial platform? Adrenaline is surging. This lord is a terrifying fighting machine.
If he finds an opening, he'll reduce his enemy to dust. Banner Commander, please calm your anger.
Since today's trouble stems from my Xiao family's
martial contest, please grant me this chance. I am willing to resolve this matter personally and later visit the divine martial platform to offer my personal apology. Guards!
Bring forth the dustless sword. What? The dustless sword?
The #1 sword under heaven.
Luojan, leave quickly. Don't wade deeper into this mess. Once the dustless sword leaves its sheath, it must taste blood. You'll die.
Silence. I'll deal with you after this is settled.
Strange. The divine sword's hum only affects those who haven't cultivated our divine martial platforms.
Still water art. Why is that blind man unaffected?
Who exactly is he? Heroes present. Who is willing to wield this sword for my Xiao family and slay this insolent man? I, Xiaoming, am willing to marry my daughter.
Xiaoye.
To that man, Patriarch Xio, the Jiang family of Xiaozhou, masters of the Swift Blade. Jiang Qiming volunteers. Good! Ha ha ha. Young Master Jiang.
Take the sword.
Luo, I, Jiang Qiming, do not kill.
Unarmed men. Be sensible. Pick any weapon. I'll make your death one you accept wholeheartedly.
Fine. You want me to pick a weapon? Then I'll pick.
Pick any you like.
Patriarch Xio, may I have the dustless sword sheath? Lend it to me.
Ha ha ha, how arrogant. I thought you'd ask for your 7-star blade back, maybe to save your life.
But you're just asking to die. Since you'll be a corpse soon, I'll grant your final wish. Luojan, prepare to die.
A gentleman keeps his weapon hidden, awaiting the right moment.
Luojan, I'll take your life.
Show the world your dull edge, but keep the sharpness for yourself. Sheath the blade to honor the loyal.
Luojan, give me back my sword.
Unsheath it, and shake the mountains and rivers. You're not even worthy to die by my hand. This strike carries nearly a century of power. Tell me, who else could withstand it?
This is the skill of the Wushan Terrace. What? Wushan Terrace's martial arts? Could he really be from the Wushan Terrace?
That's impossible. How could the Wushan terrorists accept a blind man? A coincidence. It must be a coincidence. He cheated and ambushed young Master Jiang. Otherwise, how could a blind man possibly be a match for young Master Jiang? Everyone, quiet. How dare you, you lowly wretch, steal and learn the martial arts of my Wushan terrorists? So that's it. No wonder this brat dares to be so fearless. He stole and learned the Wushan terrorists' martial arts. Banner Commander, if this fool has indeed stolen the Wushan terrorists' skills, it seems only you can handle this. Please, Banner Commander, execute him. To uphold the law of the land. Please, Banner Commander, execute him to uphold the law. Please, Banner Commander, execute him to uphold the law. Please, Banner Commander, execute him to uphold the law. It seems I truly cannot let you live.
Speak. How do you want to play this?
Facing death, and still so insolent.
Insolent. A man who fails to realize his lofty ambitions wastes his 8-foot frame. Have you forgotten the Wushan terrorists' disciplinary mantra?
You even know the Wushan terrorists' disciplinary mantra? It seems you've been stealing and learning at the Wushan terrorists for a long time.
Since you're convinced I stole from the Wushan terrorists, then let's see how many moves you can survive against me.
Today, I'll let you die under the Wushan terrorists' divine technique, the 7 killings end. Consider your life not wasted.
7 killings end. A low-level technique from the Wushan terrorists, derived from the 7 killing moves. In the game of Go, though cunning and ruthless, but it's full of holes. You, the standard bearer, are quite unqualified.
Enough talk. Take this. First kill, octagonal horse kill. Ah. Ribs cannon kill. No. Smothered mate kill. Ah.
Too slow. Keep going.
Iron gate bowl kill. Ah. Oh. Flat crown kill. Ah. 3 pieces converging. Seventh kill, stalemate. Ah.
7 moves are over. My turn.
Impossible. That's absolutely impossible.
Cloud parting palm.
Sir. Standard sir.
I only used 10% of my power. You won't die.
Even the standard bearer has been defeated? This blind man really has some skill.
Who else is unconvinced? Step forward if you dare. If there's no one, then today's martial contest for marriage will be won by me, Luojan.
Don't be so arrogant. Just wait until Wang and Wuji, the 2 lords, arrive. You'll be dead and buried.
Good. I've been waiting for them for a long time.
Enough. To offend the martial god's terrace is like poking a hole in the sky. To disrespect the martial god's terrace and seriously injure the standard bearer, your crimes are enough to have our Xiao family erased from all of Xiaozhou. If you don't leave now, don't blame me for being impolite.
You too? If it weren't for me back then, helping your 3 great families of Xiaozhou break the curse. You, Xioyue, how could you have today? The first sword after coming ashore strikes down the beloved.
Luojan, run. Winning against the standard bearer by luck was fortune enough. If Wang and Wuji come, you can't escape even if you grow wings.
Rest assured, when those 2 arrive, they will confirm my identity. With my status, if you marry me, I will elevate the Xiao family to the pinnacle of Xiaozhou.
Ha ha ha. The martial god altar has stood for a century, and in all that time, no one has ever dared to show such contempt for it. Do you know that your actions today have set 1 foot on the path to eternal damnation?
You, after battle, you still couldn't discern my identity. I think you should step down as banner commander.
Identity? Ha ha ha. A blind lowlife. Stealing the martial god altar's techniques, taking advantage of my poor condition today. You got lucky this time. But this debt won't be so easy to settle. It's not over.
From this day forth, The martial god altar for the Wulong Wuji, and the 4 great guardians down abolishes the banner commander, the military governor, the embroidered uniform envoy, the judicial commissioner, the inspector envoy, the chief steward, and all other envoys. Revise the martial rules and hone your skills. Without a divine decree, no one may leave the mountain.
Ha! Who do you think you are? You're truly insane. Do you really think you're someone above the Wulong Wuji, the martial god himself? What? I always thought the Wulong Wuji were the pinnacle of the martial world. I never imagined that above them both, there truly exists a martial god. Heavens! What kind of power is this? He might truly be able to shake the heavens.
That's right. I am the current 9 Heaven Supreme, Lord of the 8 Desolates. The martial god of the martial god, Alter Luo Zhan.
What? 9 Heaven Supreme? Lord of the 8 Desolates? That Lord of the martial god Alter, the martial god himself? This can't be. This kid is actually... He's actually the martial god? It's over. It's all over. A mere marriage contest by the insignificant Xiao family of Xiaozhou actually managed to disturb the martial god? Don't be fooled by him. The martial god once shattered the profound heaven seal and entered the desolate extremity. In Haizhou, he tore apart the 108 heavenly and earthly fiends with his bare hands. He also defeated the 12 Ghost Shark Kings on Ghost Shark Island. All these feats. Exactly. The martial god has always been a figure of legend for him to falsely use. The martial god's title here is utterly unforgivable.
Whether I am the martial god or not will be proven when the 2 Wulong Wuji arrive. That will be your proof.
Such a lowly and vulgar thing. Dare to ask to see Wuji one. The 2 great lords. This is the Juxian order from the martial god platform. Ha! Correct. It is said that if a name is inscribed on this Juxian order, the 4 guardians of the martial god platform will spend their entire lives hunting that person down to the death.
This Juxian order is too vicious. I had long abolished it. I never thought you would still dare to use it.
You really think you're the martial god now, huh? Ha! I'd advise you to think carefully about your last words.
Luozhan, run. Flee to the ends of the earth. There must be a place the 4 guardians cannot find.
The 4 guardians of the martial god platform. It is said their combined strength is second only to WHUE and GWCHI themselves. I like to see for myself if the strength of these 4 is great.
The 4 guardians of the martial god platform have arrived. The standard bearer of the martial god platform pays respect to the 4 guardians. You are Luozhan. Extraordinary bone structure, exceptional talent, sinews like coiled dragons, aura like the celestial sea. Starry eyes, sword-like brows, a face of jade.
Handsome.
Good eye.
Such a once-in-a-century prodigy with such rare bone structure. To kill him would indeed be a pity. Why not become a disciple under us 4 guardians? If so, the previous Juxian order will be nullified, and we promise to spare your life. My lords, this is against the rules. How dare you? You have no right to speak here. To be able to kneel before and become a disciple of the 4 guardians is the highest honor. Indeed. Who would have thought this blind man would receive such fortune?
Yes, Luozhan. What are you waiting for? Such an opportunity. Don't be foolish.
Fiancé. Oh, fiancé. I think you're the one who is truly foolish. For those 4 to want me as their master, I would still need to consider it. For me to become their disciple, a fool's dream.
Ingrate. Seeking your own death. Not knowing what's good for you.
Bad man.
We 4 siblings, considering you a prodigy seen once in 100 years, granted you a path to life. Yet, you insist on seeking death.
Though I am blind, I have already sensed your strength clearly. A waste that you 4, after 8 years under WHUE, have not even grasped a fraction of their skill.
Who do you think you are? How dare you judge the strength of the 4 of us?
You'll find out soon enough if I'm worthy.
Esteemed guardians. Please hear me out, Xiaoming of the Xiaozhou Xiao family. The clan leader, Xiaoming. Yes. Are you pleading for him? No. This man, though he once helped our Xiao family, today he was insolent. Stole techniques from the martial god's altar, and even impersonated the supreme martial god. His crime warrants death. Then why waste words? Today is my Xiao family's martial contest for marriage, and my daughter Xiaoya's auspicious day. If he dies here, it would be inauspicious. Better to let the 4 guardians take him to the martial god's altar. For judgment. Today's trouble started because of your Shao family. You have no right to negotiate with us. If you don't want your entire Shao clan implicated, then have your daughter kill him with the dustless sword. The martial gods alter may then show mercy and spare your Shao family. Xiaoya, didn't you hear the guardians? Go stab him. Cut ties with this fool. Don't let him drag our Shao family down.
The dustless sword is a supreme divine blade. No matter how strong he is, how could he withstand its power? But if I don't stab him, the Shao family will surely be implicated by the martial god's altar, perhaps even destroyed. What should I do?
I never thought the 4 guardians of the martial god's altar would bully a girl.
Now, it's not us bullying her. It's the Shao family. Cutting ties with you, a heinous criminal facing death. We're just giving her a chance. Xiaoya, why are you moving? Do you want to gamble with hundreds of Shao family lives?
You once helped our Shao family break the life curse, but now I cannot disregard the lives of my entire clan, no matter what. You shouldn't have made an enemy of the martial god's altar.
Made an enemy? I founded the martial god's altar myself. Why won't you believe I am the martial god?
Enough. It seems your obsession and delusion are deeply rooted. Don't blame me. Why didn't you dodge?
Dodge? Why should I dodge? With my body as the martial god, taking one sword from you is nothing. Who are you? Where am I right now? Why can I see again?
And who are you? How are you still alive after being injured by me?
Where did you get this little girl from? What's with all this death talk? Where are your parents? Nobody looking after you?
Little girl, I'm already 700 years old. Show me some respect.
I don't have time to chit-chat with you. For what I remember, I got stabbed by Xiaoya then. I can't remember anything after that.
It was me who pulled you into this sword tomb spirit realm. That's correct. Let me introduce myself. I am the sword spirit. I am the true form of the Wuchen sword.
No wonder they call it the #1 sword under heaven. I actually have a sword spirit, living inside the sword itself.
Of course. Ever since the 9 provinces split apart and the 8 wilds were remolded, my Wuchen sword has cut down the fatuous and tyrannical above, and slain the wicked and full of evil below. If I claim to be the second greatest divine sword in the world, no one dares to claim first.
Look at you getting all cocky. Fine. Why did you drag me here anyway?
It's all because of you.
What did I do?
You're the first person to survive being stabbed by me. That's really embarrassing for me.
That's it? I thought it was something really important.
Don't you act all nonchalant about this. Tell me, are you wearing some kind of protective armor?
No,
Then that means the person who stabbed you is just not very skilled?
that's not it either. She's known as the peak of the martial world.
Then she must have missed your vital point.
That's not it either. She stabbed me right in the chest. How is that not a vital point?
Impossible, absolutely impossible. Who exactly are you?
Me? I'm no big shot. I'm just known as the master of the martial god platform. Yes, I'm a martial god.
You really are the martial god?
Authentic, no fake.
He once single-handedly defeated the Black Pole twins by the East China Sea.
That's right.
On Deep Blue Island, he alone defeated the 12 Ling Fang freaks, without even getting a scratch.
Correct.
At Foda Mountain, he single-handedly defeated 30,000 soldiers from Haizhou.
That last one wasn't me. How'd you find out so much about me anyway?
Lord Martial God, I'm your #1 fan. Greetings, Lord Martial God. Please accept this sword spirit's vow.
Hey. Since that's the case, hurry up and get me out of this sword tomb spirit realm.
I asked Lord Martial God to form a spirit pact with me. I wish to follow you by your side forever.
Sign the spirit contract, and I'll be your master forever. Are you sure about this?
I am willing to follow the martial god through fire and water without regret.
The divine sword recognizes a master? Impossible. He actually formed a spirit contract with the Wuchen sword. Let's get him together. I don't believe we can't handle a mere brat like him. You have some nerve. the four great guardians of the martial god altar. We pay our respects to Lords Wu Huang and Wu Ji, the banner commander of the martial god altar. We pay our respects to Lords Wu Huang and Wu Ji. Xiaoming, head of the Xiao family. We pay our respects to Lords Wu Huang and Wu Ji. We pay our respects to Lords Wu Huang and Wu Ji. This madman, Luozhan, impersonated the martial god. He tarnished the reputation of our martial god altar and spoke treasonous, arrogant words. He even stole and learned our secret techniques. It's utterly shameless. We implore you both to punish him severely. Big brother, big brother.
Who allowed you to stand up?
Lord Wu Huang. Why? As disciples of Wu Huang, your lack of skill warrants punishment. As the leader of the four great guardians, your failure to maintain discipline warrants punishment. As disciples of the martial god altar, your failure to recognize the true god warrants the greatest punishment. Failure to recognize the true god. Vivi.
You two finally showed up.
Wu Huang, Lord of the Pure Young Hall, martial god altar.
Wu Qi, Lord of the Supreme Yin Hall, martial god altar.
We pay our respects to the martial god. The martial god? He really is the martial god. We, the four great guardians of the martial god altar, were blind. We failed to recognize the martial god. We beg for your punishment, martial god. We, the banner commander of the martial god altar, were blind and failed to recognize the martial god. We beg for your leniency, martial god.
He really is the martial god.
Oh no, I'm so foolish. I'm such an idiot. The martial god, the supreme sovereign of the martial world. He actually has a marriage pact with my Xiao family, and I was completely unaware.
Now you beg for punishment? Now you ask for leniency? Where's all that arrogance from before? Let me tell you something. Don't think that just because you joined the martial god altar, you can look down on everything. Don't think you can run rampant in Xiaozhou. Wu Huang, Wu Qi, hear my command. The banner commander of the martial god altar, acting arrogantly, bullying others, abusing his authority, and misusing the immortal slaying order. From this day forward, he is expelled from the martial god altar, never to be employed again.
Martial god. Your subordinate knows he was wrong. Martial god, have mercy.
For guardians of the martial god platform, direct disciples under WHUANGWCHI, but they neglect martial arts and bully others. Today, I'll strip your internal power and exile you to Ning Yuan Tower for 3 years of reflection.
Thank you, martial god, for your mercy.
Do it yourselves.
Xiaoming, head of the XIO family in Xiaozhou, was blind and failed to recognize the martial god. I'm willing to follow the old agreement and give my daughter Xiaoye in marriage to you, martial god.
Follow the old agreement? 10 years ago, I blinded myself to help your XIO family break the curse. You didn't mention the old agreement. Today, I won the martial competition, besting all contenders. You still didn't mention it. I said I was the martial god. You call me a liar. Only now. Do you say you'll follow the old agreement? Isn't that too late?
My lord, XIO was foolish for a moment. Please forgive my crime of failing to recognize a true god. If you're willing to marry XIO, I will also offer the entire XIO family to you. Your XIO family does hold a position in Xiaozhou, but if not for the martial god's favor, you'd be worthless. The once prominent XIO family having their marriage proposal rejected by the martial god will likely have no standing in Xiaozhou's martial world anymore. Blame the XIO family head for being blind to a true god.
Luozhan, I have something to say.
How dare you? The martial god's name is not for you to call so casually.
It's fine. Xiaoya, if you have something to say it now.
The XIO family failed to fulfill the marriage promise back then. That was our fault. Now that you are the exalted martial god, the XIO family has no right to aspire so high. However, I, XIO, am willing from now on to follow and stay by your side, to repay the grace of breaking the curse back then.
Since that's the case, you may stay by my side. After I visit, the SU and Fong families will decide on the marriage.
We respectfully send off the martial god. The Fong family of Xiaozhou excels in finance, unmatched in Xiaozhou. For generations in business, they stand firm in Xiaozhou with immense wealth. Even many expenses for food, clothing, and daily needs are martial god platform. And personnel costs rely on the Xiaozhou Fong family.
Indeed. That's why the Fong family looks down on us martial artists. And Fanglin, the daughter of the Fong family, is outstanding in talent and beauty, known as the wise one reaching the clouds. Countless suitors have come for her, my lord. Your journey to claim this marriage will be fraught with difficulties.
I want to see if the Fong family still remembers how I helped them break the life-draining curse. Let's see if they still intend to honor this marriage.
By the way, my lord, I have some acquaintance with the Marquis of Wealth in Xiaozhou. I can introduce him to you. In the Fong family's territory. If you need any assistance, you can ask the Marquis for help.
No need to trouble yourselves with that. I observed dark clouds gathering over the Su family in Xiaozhou. After I visit the Fong family, my next stop will be the Su residence. By then, something major is likely to happen. Return to the Martial Gods Terrace and make preparations early. Await my command at any time.
As you command.
The Marquis of Wealth from the Temple of Wealth pays his respects to the God of Wealth.
I have been in seclusion at the Temple of Wealth for a long time. How have affairs at the temple been managed in my absence?
Of the wealth across the 9 provinces. 80% comes from Xiaozhou. And of Xiaozhou's wealth, 90% comes from me. The Temple of Wealth controls it all. The Xiaozhou Fong family, your next destination, is among the elite families. And considered top-notch. However, compared to our Temple of Wealth, they are utterly insignificant.
You have managed the temple's affairs diligently these years. If the Fong family recognizes this marriage, I will give them another push, helping the Fong family become Xiaozhou's premier, top-tier family.
My lord, the situation is not looking good. From what I know, the Fong family has just signed a marriage alliance with the Ma family of the Golden Emperor Group. Your marriage pact, I'm afraid they have likely already forgotten it.
Is that so?
Leave this matter to me. Once the Temple of Wealth intervenes, all of the Fong family's businesses in Xiaozhou will vanish completely. In less than half a month, all their wealth in Xiaozhou will be utterly wiped out.
No rush. I will visit the Fong family myself. I will call for you when the time comes. Just appear then.
Yes.
The Fong family of Xiaozhou. I will give you one final chance.
Young Master Ma, today is your engagement banquet with the Xiaozhou Fong family. After today, will I no longer get to see you? Exactly. Soon you'll be Fong Lin's husband. How can we compare to that? Extraordinary woman of supreme intellect?
Oh, are you getting jealous, my little beauties? As for that Fong Lin, it's all just an act. It's not like the Fong family. Wants our help, the Ma Group's assistance. Don't worry, my heart only has room for you too.
That's a relief to hear. We really are going to miss you.
Relax. From now on, Monday, Wednesday, Friday nights are yours. Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday nights are yours.
What about the other day? Don't tell me you're going to spend it with Fong Lin?
Of course not. That day is for resting. Otherwise, my body wouldn't be able to handle it. Ha ha ha.
Boss, this is the venue for the Fong family's alliance banquet today. You can get out here.
Hey, you two beauties, wait here for me. I'll be right back. Hey, you wait here for me. You'll drive us back later. I'll pay you triple.
Sorry, buddy, I might not be able to wait for you.
10 times the money. It's just money. I've got plenty.
Buddy, it's really not about the money. The thing is, today, I'm also here to attend the Xiaozhou Fong family's alliance banquet.
What did you say?
Hey, you, stop right there. You're just a driver. If my regular driver hadn't had a stomachache today, someone like you would never get to drive me. How ungrateful.
Did I hear that right? This guy said he's also here for the Fong family banquet? Yes, I did. Talking nonsense in broad daylight. How ridiculous.
You heard correctly. I am here to attend the Fong family alliance banquet today, and my being here is actually giving their family an opportunity.
Are you feverish? Has it fried your brain?
Who do you think you are, putting on airs in front of me?
Ah.
Oh, look, young Master Ma, he's blind. He just rode in a car he was driving. My God. This is attempted murder. Young Master Ma is of noble status. How can he suffer this humiliation?
It's true I'm blind, but didn't I manage to get you here safely? The whole way here. Wasn't my driving perfectly smooth?
So what if it was smooth? Who asked you to drive so smoothly? I hate smooth driving.
Oh, young Master Ma, look at his arrogant attitude.
You're just a driver.
Do you have a death wish? Huh. No one in Xiaozhou dares to talk to me like that.
Exactly. Offend young Master Ma, and you're finished.
Don't say I didn't give you a chance. Kneel down now.
Kowtow and apologize, and I might forgive you.
Boss Ma, it's not like it's a holiday or festival. Such a grand gesture is too much for me. Besides, with your noble status, I can't bear you kneeling.
Who's so blind? Dare to bump into me? Oh, hello miss. I am Wood, the young master of the Golden Emperor group. That bump just now made my heart flutter like a little deer. Haha.
Oh, my apologies. Then should I also kneel and kowtow to young Master MA to apologize?
What kind of talk is that? Judging by your attire, you must be from a prominent family, right? How can you be compared to a designated driver? We are the same kind of people.
I am not the same kind as you.
Feisty. I like it. So different from those women who only know how to be alluring. I like it.
I heard young Master MA is here today for the Fong family's engagement banquet. It's the Fong family's eldest Miss, Feng Lin. Heard such words, what would you think?
So what if she hears? They say extremely clever women aren't very good looking. My engagement with the Fong family is just for show.
Miss Evangeline, the master says.
The banquet is about to start. You must go now. What? You are Fong Lin?
Mawood, I think the engagement between the Fong family and the Golden Emperor group should be called off.
Marriage is no child's play. Our union would be a match made in heaven, a perfect fit upon perfect fit.
Let go of me.
You know, you've completely ignited a fire in my heart.
I want to make this fire burn even brighter. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Let go. It hurts.
You said you're fired up? Let me cool you down.
Ah, so cold. Ah, let go. I was wrong. You little punk. Do you have any idea
What happens to those who offend me?
I'll make your life a living hell. You just wait. My fiancé, see you soon.
Thank you for earlier. However, offending Mawood means you probably can't stay in Xiaozhou. Here's 5 million. If you don't squander it, it should last you a lifetime.
Miss Fong is known as the intellect that touches the clouds. Earning 5 million is just a matter of a few minutes for her. You think you can brush me off with a mere 5 million?
The Fong family of Xiaozhou is already a top player in the business world. Now, with an alliance through marriage to the powerful Ma group, it's truly like adding wings to a tiger. Yes, in all of Xiaozhou now. It's hard to imagine any family surpassing the Fangs. That said, there's always a bigger fish. If the legendary Temple of Wealth stirs up trouble in Xiaozhou, then all these prominent families are just passing clouds. Look! That must be Fonglin, the daughter of the Fong family.
Miss Fonglin truly lives up to being Xiaozhou's intellectual pinnacle. Talented and beautiful, no doubt about it. Miss Fang single-handedly multiplied the Fong family's wealth several times over, a true blessing for the family.
And a blessing for our Xiaozhou as well.
Dad, you know how disgusting M.A. Wuda is. Why should I marry someone like him?
You don't realize how many covet our
Fong family's position. Only an alliance with Gold Emperor Group
can make our family's status as solid as a rock. Just bear with it.
Actually, I already have someone in mind.
Don't try to fool me. Where is this person?
He's right here.
What? That beggar?
Who let you in?
Do you know where this is? Someone like you. The lowest of the low has no place being here.
Lowlife. Trash. Just hearing you talk, I know you're the Fong family's doorman. Besides barking like a dog, what else can you do?
How dare you insult me?
You blind fool. Today is a big day for the Fong family. We can't have scum like you causing trouble here.
If I heard correctly, your young lady just said, I'm her intended. Is that how you speak to your future master?
From that distance. How did he hear?
You little. How dare you joke about Miss Fong's reputation?
Announcing the heir of Ma Group, M.A. Wuda. So it's you, the arrogant one.
Just a chauffeur. Young Master M.A., you know him?
Just outside. He publicly harassed my fiancée, Miss Fong. Today, I'll teach him a lesson. Get him!
Touch him, and you go through me first.
Now another woman?
This guy's quite popular. The pinnacle of Xiaozhou's martial world. The eldest daughter of the Xiao family, Xioyue. Why is someone from the martial world here?
Why are you here?
I said I'd stay by your side. Of course I'm sticking close. The one next to you. Must be Gigilin Evangelin, right? You've got quite the eye for beauty, kid.
Ha!
Dare to lay a hand on my people? Is there no law? Daring to touch someone from my Ma group. Today, you will be left with nowhere to be buried. Believe it or not. Miss, if I'm not mistaken, you are from the Xiaozhou martial world, the daughter of the Xiao family. The martial arts peak XIOYUE, correct?
That's right, it's me.
Our Xiaozhou martial world and the Xiaozhou financial world have always kept to our own. I wonder what your purpose is today, in causing such a scene in my Fong family's banquet.
I have no interest whatsoever in your Fong family's banquet, but you've touched someone I care about. That is unacceptable.
Someone you care about? This fool?
If you dare spout nonsense again, I'll tear down your Fong family's house and use it for firewood.
Martial world people these days are truly too much. They don't take the financial world seriously at all. It's just that we in the financial world elite have never regarded those crude martial world types.
Do you even know who he is? He is the current master of the Wushan Terrace, the illustrious Wushan himself.
I am. Hey, girl. You say this blind fool. Is your Wushan Terrace master our Xiaozhou's national treasure? The invincible Wushan? He's just bullying us because we've never seen the Wushan. With his behavior, at most, he's a toilet cleaner at the Wushan Terrace. The terrace doesn't hire useless blind people. Miss Xiao, you haven't been deceived, have you? With his behavior, he's at best a swindler, trying to take advantage of our Fonlin again.
You are truly laughable. The master of the Wushan Terrace. How could he possibly take a fancy to your daughter?
Enough. Even if you were the true Wushan, let alone not being him, our Fong family would not regard him. Back in the day, when the Wushan Terrace was built, it was our Fong family who provided the massive funds. All these years, the martial world's expenses have been supported by us in the financial world. If not for our funding, you martial artists would probably be begging on the streets. Exactly. It's time for those martial world brutes, all brawn and no brains, to know who should really bow their heads.
Master Fong, I came today not to cause trouble, but to reminisce with your Fong family.
Joke? What could our Fong family possibly have to reminisce about with someone like you?
Master Fong, you really have a short memory for the important, don't you? The business world of Xiaozhou holds integrity as its highest principle, yet your Xiaozhou Fong family, in disregard of the old agreement, has broken its word and its integrity. How can you still stand in Xiaozhou?
Nonsense. Our Fong family has been in business for centuries. We have always put integrity before profit, and never once have we broken our word. What is your purpose in slandering us like this?
Then, Master Fong, do you recall the incident 10 years ago when the old master of the Fong family visited the Profound Mechanism sect?
10 years ago. The Profound Mechanism sect? You mean the Lifespan Shura?
Correct. If it weren't for borrowing my pair of heavenly eyes to break the Lifespan Shura back then, the three prodigies of Xiaozhou's martial world, the pinnacle of intellect, peerless in charm, none of you would have lived past 18.
It was you. I've been looking for you all these years.
And your Fong family's old master once promised that, when the Fong family's daughter turned 18, according to the marriage contract, she would marry me, Luo Zhan, Master Fong. Is this true or not?
It is true.
Then I have come today as promised, yet your Fong family is forming an alliance with another and holding this banquet. Master Fong, is this not breaking your word? Is this not a lack of integrity?
Fonglin is willing to honor the contract and marry you.
Silence. Not another word. Forget your blindness. Just look at your current status. A person at the very bottom of society, what right do you have to marry the apple of our Fong family's eye? Even if you are a true martial god, you're just a brute. What ability do you have to bring the Fong family billions in assets? What ability do you have to make the Fong family a top-tier clan in Xiaozhou? Look at this pauper, from head to toe. He probably can't even scrape together $1,000. And you still want to compete with me for Fonglin? What level are you on? Do you have the capability? The gentleman before you is the young master of the Golden Emperor Group, Ma Wuda. His father, Ma Kuei, once served the Wealth God Temple. Now he possesses assets worth tens of billions. How could someone like you ever hope to compare?
And how does that Makaway compare to the wealth guarding marquis of the Wealth God Temple?
How dare you? The name of the wealth guarding marquis is something you can utter? The wealth guarding marquis, esteemed within the Wealth God Temple, stands below 1, above 10,000. How could anyone be mentioned in the same breath as the wealth guarding marquis?
Not even as good as town fortune keeper, that Makaway. Isn't much either, is he?
Daring to insult my father, I think you've eaten the heart of a bear and the gall of a leopard. Who dares to be so audacious? Do you really think the Ma Group has no one left? Father, it's this blind man daring to openly challenge us. The Golden Emperor Group, here. Guards! Lock the main gate tight. If he walks out of here safely today, I, Makue, won't need to stay in Xiaozhou anymore. Ma Zong, his identity is confirmed. Name, Luozhan, a professional designated driver in Xiaozhou. A few days ago, he appeared at the Xiaozhou Xiao family, confirmed to be the martial god from the martial god platform. He's really the martial god? Even if you are the martial god, so what? Everyone knows. Money can make the devil turn the millstone. Here, only wealth is recognized, not martial arts. This is not an arena for a mere brute like you. In our eyes, you only deserve to kneel. Ma Zong has come from afar. Fong has been a poor host. No need to get angry with such a person. Please, take your seat. Our engagement banquet will proceed as scheduled. No hurry. On this visit, I've specially prepared a modest gift for Fong Secmaster. Please accept it. This is the 4 national treasures? Secmaster Fong has a good eye. Indeed, these are the 4 national treasures. The legendary 4 national treasures of the Fortune God Temple are actually in your hands? You fool, what are you laughing at?
The 4 national treasures? Those are things I made up to trick the Western region Prince years ago. Oh my, you really went to great lengths actually creating something. I just mentioned casually.
What nonsense are you spouting? I don't know what you're talking about.
The true treasures of the Fortune God Temple are forged from AO gold. Do you dare to smash the treasures to see if the inside is made of AO gold?
I think you're just deliberately picking a fight. Which of these treasures isn't priceless? How dare you talk such nonsense here?
Today, I'll let you open your eyes and see what the true treasure of the Fortune God Temple really is.
This is the legendary 7 sacred glazed treasures? How is this possible? How could a martial god possess the Fortune God Temples? 7 sacred glazed treasures? This can't be. It must be that he, relying on his status as the martial god, forcibly seized the 7 sacred glazed treasures from our Fortune God Temple. Yes, Secmaster Fong, such stolen goods. You must not accept.
I think the Ma family's items look more like fakes.
Rat, even if your 7 sacred glazed treasures are real. What can I do? I won't give you these treasures. Just give Fong Lin to marry you now. Only my Ma family and Fong family join forces. Only in this way can we hold up the days of Xiaozhou.
If you really want to add a crime, why bother? Since you don't like this baby, then I will give this baby. Xiaozhou Xiao family.
Luozhan, they're a group of people who don't know right from wrong. Black and white don't know why you waste your breath with them.
No hurry. I just want to see the real faces of these people.
What if you are the supreme god of martial arts? How will you treat the 7 sacred treasures of colored glaze as today's feast? Only identified assets eligible to stand here. Liao Group Liao Hongwei. Value 70 million Huisher Group Huahai. Value 150 million Luz Group Luguang. There are many luxury yachts under the name of 0.2 billion. My Mahalanobis Group has nearly 2 billion assets in Xiaozhou. And there's a private hospital airport in his name. Luxury hotels, several Luo de Wushan talk. How much money do you have? How much stock and how much real estate do you have?
Our military community has always been poor and lustless. Naturally, financial resources cannot be compared with yours. It's a deliberate way to make things difficult for people.
It doesn't matter. Then I ask if you're my assets. If you're above you, you're entitled to stay here.
On top of me. Don't be crazy here. You're a reckless man and a man. Even a blind man, get out of here now, in my opinion. Why don't you spend a little money to buy his Wushan platform? Wouldn't it be fun to let him make me a cow, a horse, a tea, and water? Ha ha ha.
Laugh, laugh, or else you'll be. Can't laugh.
Cut the crap, Lord Valkyrie. Where are your assets? Take it out and show it to us.
Don't you just stand on top of my assets now? It's a waste of your eyes.
What? This ballroom, this building. Hey, don't listen to his nonsense. You just look at him as poor as he is. A toilet in this building. He also can't afford you see on the news set. Today, an invisible rich man bought it in full. Tianhao Building, where a marriage banquet is being held in Xiaozhou. How is that possible? This is the Tianhao Building. Valuation of at least 2 billion. What exactly is this kid's position?
The place you're standing now, this Tianhao Tower, is now mine, Luozhan. So, do I have the right to stay here now?
So what? My marriage to Fongling is already a done deal. Even if this tower is yours, it changes nothing.
This Tianhao Tower? I don't even care for it. I see that I have a connection with Ms. Fongling today, so I'll gift this Tianhao Tower to Ms. Fongling.
This Tianhao Tower is really under my name now?
You, who on earth are you? I think you're not just blind. You're also stupid. This valuable Tianhao Tower, given away just like that? I think you're an idiot. Now he's lost his last remaining trump card. Let's see how he handles this now. To acquire Tianhao Tower, you must be completely broke now, right?
Trump card? You really think a mere Tianhao Tower is worthy of being my trump card?
Fake it. Keep faking it. I don't believe a mere martial god can turn the world upside down in the financial realm. That's right. Your fists may be hard, but they can't beat mountains of gold. Your moves may be fast, but not as fast as stock prices rising and crashing. The martial god stage can't compare to the lofty temple of wealth, can it? He's just a brute relying on reckless courage. I bet he doesn't even know about the existence of the temple of wealth. That supreme entity.
A mere temple of wealth, and you make it sound so divine. It's really laughable.
Luojan, you must not disrespect the Temple of Wealth. That wealth god is someone even the entire financial world dares not offend.
What if I said, if I'm willing, I could make your Fong family the leading elite family in Xiazhou? How about that?
What?
Ha, ridiculous. You're just a martial god, a third-rate thug, who fights and sweats. How dare you speak such arrogant words in the financial world? Who do you think you are? Ms. Fongling used her intellect to elevate the Fong family to the ranks of the world's elite. And you think you can make them the world's leading elite?
What's so difficult about that? I've known the Temple of Wealth's guardian marquis for years. If I'm willing, with one word from me, he has to comply.
Who dares to speak so carelessly here? What kind of trash is so arrogant? Lord Qin Qin. This is our Temple of Wealth gatekeeper, Lord Qin. We didn't know Lord Qin would grace our Fong family banquet. Sorry for not greeting you earlier. I'm Monk Wei, CEO of the Monk Group. Greetings, Master Qin. Liao Hongwei of the Liao Group. Greetings, Master Qin. Greetings, Master Qin. Lu Guan of the Lu Group. Greetings, Master Qin. Quite a gathering today. The elite families of Xiazhou are almost all here. Why are there people from the martial world too? Master Qin, this man called Luo Zhan, claims to be the martial god, showing no respect for us in the business world, or even the Temple of Wealth. He even says he's close to the Wealth Guardian Marquis. He's utterly clueless. What? A martial god? And familiar with the Wealth Guardian Marquis?
Not bad.
Ridiculous. What kind of person is the Wealth Guardian Marquis? He is the true heir of the god of wealth, holding Xiazhou's financial pulse in his hand. How could he associate with the likes of you? Exactly. Master Qin is here, and you still dare to talk nonsense? You're just trash who's all talk. If you really have that kind of power, show me. Otherwise, stop making a fool of yourself here.
Fine. Then today, I'll start by making an example of you. The Liao Group, Hu Group, and Lu Group of Xiazhou make it happen immediately.
Stop putting on an act. Let's see what a piece of trash like you can actually accomplish. If you kneel and apologize to all of us in the business world here now, we might just let it slide. After all, we'd love to experience a martial god kneeling to us. What? Our company's stock price plummeted without warning? All group assets are frozen? All real estate is sealed? Facing bankruptcy immediately? Say that again. All our group's collaborations, all goods are unsellable. These three are among the top listed groups in Xiazhou. How could they face such sudden disaster?
It seems this Luo Zhan really has some skills.
The financial power of these three is no less than our Fong families. To fall to this state, could it really be the Temple of Wealth intervened? Just a coincidence. If the Temple of Wealth had intervened, how would I not know? The ups and downs of business are commonplace, discussed over laughs. It's this Luo Zhan who's spouting nonsense. Everyone, don't believe him lightly.
As the gatekeeper of this Temple of Wealth, you left your post without permission and are throwing your weight around here using the temple's authority. Do you admit your guilt?
In all of Xiazhou, no one dares to challenge Master Qin. Talking like that, you're asking for death. You have no idea how powerful the Temple of Wealth is, daring to speak in that tone. You're the first to talk to me like this, but I'm in a good mood today. Kneel down and kowtow 3 times to me.
Then I'll forgive you.
Forgive? Do you think the Temple of Wealth will forgive you? I can forgive you?
Good, you've got guts. But it's a shame. Today, even if you're the martial god, you won't be leaving here. This is the Silver Owls.
The world's most well-equipped mercenaries, also the most expensive mercenaries. The average annual salary for each of these men exceeds 100 million. Truly worthy of the Temple of Wealth.
Very well, very well. A mere gatekeeper of the Temple of Wealth can afford to hire these astronomically priced silver owls.
Luojan, get out of here. This is the undefeated Silver Owls. You stand no chance.
Trying to leave? It's far too late for that now.
Today, I'll have you, the martial god, buried here. From now on, your martial world will bow and submit to my wealth world.
Lord God of Wealth might even give me a great merit for this.
You think too highly of yourself, but do you really believe that just with these silver owls, you could trap me?
Even if you are the martial god with unparalleled skills, how long can you hold out against the Silver Owls?
I advise you to think carefully. Waving weapons around in front of me has very serious consequences.
Luojan, go. I'll hold them off for you.
Father, can't you see it now? Luojan is no ordinary man. We should help him now.
He has offended the Temple of Wealth and now faces the Silver Owls. This matter is beyond our control.
Luo, aren't you the martial god? Aren't you so arrogant? Let's see how ugly your death will be this time.
Daring to offend the Temple of Wealth, you deserve to die. Silver Owls, on my command. Prepare to fire.
Let me handle this. Someone is coming.
Fire! What?
These two are
Wu Qi and Wu Wang from the Martial Gods Terrace.
We are late, my lord.
We beg for your forgiveness. Since people from the Martial Gods Terrace have arrived,
Let's send them all on their final journey together.
Wu Wang, would you heed my command? Target Silver Owl Army. Leave none alive.
Understood.
Your Silver Owl Army is nothing special.
The wealth I control can mobilize tens of thousands of troops. Even raising your martial god's altar would be effortless. With such power, staying at the Wealth God Temple is a waste of your talent.
Gatekeeper of the Wealth God Temple, paying respects to Lord Zinkahu. We wish you wealth from all directions, treasures filling your halls. Fong Jiyun, head of the Fong family in the Wealth Realm, paying respects to Lord Zinkahu. We wish you wealth from all directions, treasures filling your halls. Makui of the Ma family, paying respects to Lord Zinkahu. We wish you wealth from all directions,
Treasures filling your halls. Paying respects to Lord Zinkahu. We wish you wealth from all directions. Treasures filling your halls.
reporting to Lord Zinkahu. This man is named Luo Zhan, rumored to be the martial world's
Reckless martial god. Today, he's here causing trouble and acting recklessly.
Yes, yes. Lord Qin speaks the truth.
Today was supposed to be the grand wedding of my son and the Fong family's young lady. But this man intends to incite conflict between the wealth and martial realms. His intentions are despicable.
Yes, my lord, this man came uninvited. He has no connection to our Fong family. Please see clearly, my lord. You all have such nerve, daring to show such disrespect to the martial god. Martial god? In our wealth realm, we only recognize the wealth god, not the martial god.
Who do you think you are, daring to shout here? Humph. Your status is lower than a dog in the wealth realm.
Silver Owl Army, heed my command.
Attack! Ah! Ouch! Ouch! Zenkahu of the Wealth God Temple, paying respects to the Wealth God. We wish you wealth from all directions, treasures filling your halls. Am I seeing this right? Lord Zenka, who is actually kneeling to him? The wealth god? He is the wealth god. He is both the martial god and the wealth god. Two gods in one body. A once in a millennium event. This can't be. It's impossible. This humble subordinate failed in discipline. A mere gatekeeper of the wealth god temple dared to be so disrespectful to you, my lord. Please punish me severely. He's gone mad. Zenko has lost his mind. He's spouting nonsense. How could he possibly be the wealth god? Shut up. At this very moment. Don't you know your crime? Confess your guilt. Make me confess to this blind man. In your dreams. Hey, dispatch 50,000 elite silver owls to me right now. Surround the Xiaozhou Fong family's venue. Leave no one alive. From now on, I, Lord Qin, am the god of wealth of the Temple of Wealth. You have some nerve, Qin. Don't you know? You've been expelled from the Temple of Wealth, and now you want to drag our silver owls down with you? You're digging your own grave. God of Wealth, I was blind. I was wrong. I didn't know my place. Please, give me a chance. Let me go.
Having scum like you lording it over others in the Temple of Wealth is a misfortune for Xiaozhou and the world of finance. A misfortune for the Temple of Wealth. From today, expel him from the temple. Banish him to the northern wastes. He is forbidden to set foot in Xiaozhou for life.
No, I was blinded by greed. I didn't know my place. Please, spare me. Give me another chance. I never knew you were both the god of war and the god of wealth. To embody both gods in one person is unheard of in all history. The Ma family has offended you greatly. We beg for your mercy.
All these years, your Ma group has raked in fortunes. Did you think the Temple of Wealth didn't know about your dirty profits and how you got them?
My lord, I, Ma Kuei, and my worthless son, Ma Wood, wish to serve you for life. We beg for our lives. You think you're worthy of serving the god of wealth?
From today, all illicit income of the Ma group will be confiscated by the Temple of Wealth, and the Ma group will be expelled from Xiaozhou's noble families. One more offense, and there will be no mercy.
God of wealth, please forgive us. God of wealth, please have mercy. God of wealth.
All nobles and elites of Xiaozhou, remember this from today. Make money with integrity. If anyone acts recklessly for selfish desires again, the Temple of Wealth will show no mercy.
You really are the god of wealth. It seems my guess was right.
There is no loneliness greater than being invincible. How could any of you understand?
God of wealth, please forgive Fong for his blindness. The Fong family of Xiaozhou wishes to fulfill our old vow and offer my daughter to you in marriage.
Now that you see he's a dual god, you're willing to marry off your daughter? You have no shame.
Your Xiao family is no different. In my eyes, it's 6 of one and half a dozen of the other. Birds of feather.
Back then, thanks to the god of wealth helping our Fong family break the life curse, Fongling was born, and earned the title Wisdom touching the clouds, leading to the Fong family's current glory. We thank you, God of wealth. I will take Fong Lin as my wife.
If the Fong family had shown such an attitude earlier, I, Luo Zhan, would have had no objections. However,
just the other day, the god of wealth told me he wanted me to lend the Fong family a hand to help them become the top financial family in Xiaozhou. Yet you, failing to recognize true divinity, sought to break the engagement. Such ingratitude, how could you possibly be worthy of an alliance with the god of wealth? Exactly. The Fong family is ungrateful. Now, Lord Luo embodies two gods, even if he doesn't marry a daughter of the Fong family. So what? I am the cherished daughter of the Liao group. Liao Mei is willing to marry the Lord. The cherished daughter of the Hui group was Xiao Yu is willing to marry the Lord. The cherished daughter of the Lu group, Lu Xue, is willing to marry the Lord.
These fair weather friends, the so-called elite of the financial world, are truly unworthy of the name. Luo Zhan is right. Back then, he dispelled misfortune for the 3 great families. And now, the Su family's daughter remains unseen. The marriage matter should be decided only after meeting Su Qing.
Truly worthy of the title Wisdom reaching the clouds, to understand my intentions so well. In that case, Miss Fong, you shall accompany me on the upcoming trip to the Su family.
The Su family is located on the border of Xiaozhou, bordering several foreign nations. Because of its unique geographical position, it has taken on the heavy responsibility of diplomacy, my lord. In a few days, the Su family of Xiaozhou will host the assembly of 10,000 nations. The Su family's daughter, Su Qing, is known as the fearless, captivating beauty. It seems she will make an appearance then.
I think that's an exaggeration.
Today, I observed a dark cloud obscuring the sun over the Su family in Xiaozhou. I fear this journey may hold danger. In that case, Marquis Wu Huang Wuqi, you and your men go ahead to investigate.
Yes, my lord.
This journey to the Su family in Xiaozhou is bound to be perilous. Perhaps you too should return home. I'll put my mind at ease.
I'm at the peak of martial arts. What storm haven't I weathered? If I'm there, I can be of help. Besides, you are the mighty martial god. With you by my side. What do I have to fear?
A perilous path is also a path of tempering. You also need someone by your side to advise you. I, Fonglin, will certainly not shrink back.
Good. Since it's settled, you two shall set off with me. But before that, there's one more thing I need to do. You set out first, meet up with Lord Jinsai and the others. I'll be right behind you. My fiancée, the unparalleled and captivating beauty, is indeed quite mysterious.
Your subordinate, Longzuin, pays his respects to you, my lord.
No need for formalities. All these years at the border, planning and strategizing, you worked hard.
It is Longzuin's duty. I am honored by your concern, my lord. It has been many years since you helped the three families of Xiaozhou break the lifespan curse. Though your eyes are blind, you have recently refined your martial and financial paths. Now, you are both a martial god and a wealth god. I just don't know if you have successfully ascended to the path of the celestial sovereign.
All these years, I have never ceased my arduous cultivation on how to ascend to the celestial sovereign path, but to no avail. However, recently I observed, next week, dark clouds will gather above the Su family, blotting out the sky and sun. Thus, the opportunity for ascension to the celestial sovereign lies here.
Dark clouds obscuring the sun is also an omen of unpredictable winds and clouds. Your lordship's arrival at the Su family will surely be a tempestuous affair.
Even if the dragons pool and tigers den this time, I'm afraid there's no avoiding it.
Your subordinate is at your disposal at any time.
I have already sent Wu Wang, Lord Jinsai, to spearhead the advance. However, the strength of those three still cannot compare to yours. For the peril at the Su family, your help is indispensable.
My lord's grace towards me is as weighty as a mountain. When you enter the Su family this time, I will spare no effort to lend you a hand and help you enter the path of the celestial sovereign soon. Park my car in the parking lot. I'll give you $100 tip.
Sorry, buddy, I'm also here to attend the World Nations Assembly. Do your own thing.
Your Xiaozhou really has no one left. A blind man can actually work as a designated driver. And he claims he's here to attend the World Nations Assembly.
Listen, the World Nations Assembly is our own grand event in Xiaozhou. No matter who I am, my status, or whether I can attend, it's not for you, a foreigner, to dictate.
Kid, listen up. I, a prince of the Eagle Kingdom, someone of your lowly status in my country. You have no right to speak to me. I advise you to kneel immediately and apologize to me.
What? Eagle Kingdom? A zoo? Never heard of it.
Who dares to make a commotion in front of the World Nations Assembly? Ah, Prince Yuan. I never expected your noble status to personally attend the World Nations Assembly. It truly brings honor to our humble gathering. Haha. Stewardess Yu. I am extremely disappointed with this year's World Nations Assembly. How dare such lowly scum appear here? Do you have any respect for my country? Do you have any respect for the distinguished international guests? It's you, this little darling. You've offended Prince Yuan. I never imagined governance in Xiaozhou could be such a mess. At such a grand occasion, any trash can just wander in. Spitz, you trash. Why don't you look in a mirror? What are you, anyway? An esteemed foreign guest like? Someone a little darling like you could possibly offend?
You, a native of Xiaozhou, constantly speak up for an arrogant, overbearing foreigner. You've completely disgraced the dignity and standing of the Su family of Xiaozhou.
Who do you think you are? What right do you have here? To comment? To attend the Assembly of Nations? One must bring rare treasures from across the world. Correct. Today, I have specially brought from my homeland an extremely valuable treasure. Ah! This is the legendary Crimson Ring. Mr. Yuan, as expected of a prince. With a casual gesture, you produce a legendary heirloom. This Crimson Ring, in my kingdom, is a rather common item. Our royal family possesses many more treasures. I imagine such a lowly darling struggles just to survive, let alone produce any treasure.
Mr. Yuan speaks the truth.
It is our Su family's poor management, allowing such lowly goods
To sneak in here, sullying your eyes, Mr. Yuan. My apologies. I will have him thrown out immediately.
Wait, I thought gaining entry to your Xiaozhou Su family was difficult. Turns out, all it takes is presenting such cheap, low-grade trinkets to get in. If that's the case, I'm almost reluctant to enter.
Such insolence. You are blind. How could you possibly see it? The crimson ring? How could you know this treasure's value?
Indeed. Even 10,000 lives like yours would not be worth 1/10 of this ring.
The last person who spoke to him like that met a very grim fate.
Sometimes, ignorance demands a painful price.
These two are Xiaozhou's martial peak, Lady Xio, and intellectual pinnacle, Lady Fong. They willingly lower themselves
To serve at this little darling's side?
the world's foremost divine sword.
The dustless blade. You, what is your origin?
What foremost divine sword? It's just a plain, ordinary,
Broken blade. Prince Yuan, you are unaware.
This is our Xiaozhou's foremost divine sword. Once unsheathed, it cleaves earth, rends sky, and stirs the very tides.
Indeed far more precious than your scarlet ring.
Nonsense. If your sword is so powerful, then take a swing at me. If you can't even scratch me,
It proves both you and your sword are trash.
Think carefully. Once Wuchen's sword is drawn, it won't just wound you. Can you bear the consequences?
enough talk.
I doubt a little cutie like you has the guts anyway.
Fine. You asked for it.
Ha! Your sword is as worthless as you are. Say that again. Impossible.
The kingdom has fallen.
Impossible. Our nation is strong. How could it fall?
With this single strike, I severed a century of your nation's fortune. One sword chills 14 provinces.
I hear the daughter of the Su family in Xiaozhou, Suqing, is called the Peerless Enchantress, the world's most beautiful woman. Has anyone here seen the true face of this #1 beauty?
The peerless enchantress, just hearing her nightingale-like voice is a great fortune in life, let alone seeing her.
Miss Suqing, I possess assets worth billions. Countless luxury cars, yachts, cruise ships, private jets,
And several listed companies worldwide.
I own over 100 top-tier mansions. I wonder if I might glimpse Miss Su's true face in my country.
I command an army of tens of thousands. Possess inexhaustible resources of all kinds. And wield such absolute power and might. I believe Miss Suqing has no reason to refuse a meeting. Money, power, they're nothing compared to technology.
Now, I own thousands of satellites in space, dozens of space stations. If Miss Su is willing,
I can gift you a star directly, named after Miss Suqing herself. I wonder if Miss Su would grace me with a meeting?
Mysterious mechanism, Mount Peak. Dispel evil, clear the gaze. A decade's promise. It feels like a lifetime ago.
It's you.
Peerless Enchantress. The name suits you perfectly. I never imagined such an exquisitely beautiful woman truly existed in this world. Did you all see?
Miss Su appeared.
Because of me. I am today's chosen one.
Sir, I really don't want to burst your bubble. But Miss Suqing did not appear for you.
Impossible. Then who? Who else has such capability?
Let Miss Su show her true face. If I'm not mistaken, his identity
Is just a ride-hailing driver from Xiaozhou.
a driver. Look at his eyes, he's actually blind. A worthless little nobody like this Do you think he could make Miss SU show her true face? Is he worthy?
Exactly, impossible. Even my pets live better than him. Who's the fool? Who brought an outsider driver in here? Today's event isn't for any stray dog to enter.
Enough nonsense. The fact right before you. You can't see it? Your eyes are truly useless. Let me explain it to you, so you know exactly who I am. Years ago, the three great families of Xiaozhou, the Marshall Xiao family, the financial Fong family, and the Border Su family, were plagued by a curse. No daughter of the three families could live past 18. Only my master, Elder Xuanji, lending me these divine eyes, ended that curse. That's why the three families stand where they are today. They pledged that when their daughters came of age, they would marry me.
That's right. I am Xioyue, the Marshall Peak. Beside me is Feng Lin, peerless in intellect. What Luozhan says is true.
What? Miss Su was betrothed years ago?
If he hadn't sacrificed his eyes back then, there would be no me, Suching. I declare.
That old marriage contract void today.
What do you mean, Sect Leader Su?
Just what I said, literally.
Sect Leader Su insists on breaking the engagement?
It was my father who went to Xuanji Mountain that year, in name to break my Su family's curse. But who knows if that curse was even real?
Or was it just a story your Xuanji Mountain concocted to deceive our three great families?
You dare, Sushin, not only deny the marriage, but also slander us so viciously. Ungrateful.
Gratitude? Look at this international assembly.
Look at the power my Su family commands now. Your so-called favor is worthless. I will choose a husband from among these foreign envoys. He is utterly unworthy. Right, someone like Miss Su.
A peerless beauty should marry someone like us. Standing at the pyramid's peak, helping the Su family with your dog eyes.
Was the fortune of several lifetimes for you.
If you have nothing to say, leave quickly. Don't delay the opening of the international conference.
You can't bear the responsibility if it's not held on schedule.
Today's international conference can proceed without anyone, but it cannot proceed without me, Luozhan.
Who do you think you are? If you want to live properly, bow your head and bend your waist.
Kneel down and be humble.
Master SU, if I'm not mistaken, your Su family possesses a priceless treasure. But this item is not currently with your Su family. You've never seen or heard of it, and you don't even know when it will appear. Am I right?
This information was told to me by Lord Longzuan.
How do you know this?
Since you want to know about this matter, then do I, Luozhan, have the right to stay here?
Forget it. I'll agree to let you stay at the conference for now. However, regarding the marriage contract from back then, don't have any unrealistic ideas. If you can't provide a proper explanation today,
I swear you won't leave this place.
I think if you don't leave soon, the one who won't leave here today will be you.
You little cutie, how dare you speak to me like this?
5, 4, 3. Master SU, I wasn't wrong, was I? This is your Su family's priceless treasure.
So the legendary sacred spirit stone is destined
To belong to my Su family.
Master SU, do you really think your Su family alone can suppress the power within the stone? Today, your Su family breaks the engagement, so the power within the stone. I, Luozhan, will definitely take it.
The spirit stone's appearance brings heavenly blessings. If one can obtain the power within the stone, they can become invincible across the 9 provinces.
For such a world-shaking object, we must try every means to take possession of it. This spirit stone has fallen to my Su family, so it belongs to the Su family. How dare it discard its son-in-law of it?
this spirit stone?
In this world, besides me, Luozhan, no one else can take away the power within this stone.
Such big talk. I'll try it myself. What's so difficult about it?
The spirit stone is right before our eyes. The esteemed head of the Su family can't even take the spirit stone. What a waste of a heavenly treasure.
Since Sushin can't take the spirit stone, then don't blame us. This is a great opportunity. We can't miss.
I already said, in this world, besides me, Luozhan, no one could take this stone again. You have to ask for it.
This is Kunlun Jade.
You can take the Kunlun Jade out of the Spirit Stone so easily. Who the hell are you?
Since your Su family has repented of their marriage, who am I? Anything to do has nothing to do with your Su family.
Kunlun Shinyu fell into Xiaozhou hundreds of years ago. Only then did Xiaozhou stand at the top of the world in 100 years. Unexpectedly. Now it is in the world of Kunlun God Jade in Xiaozhou. Contains the energy to master the world. Today, it is obvious to all that you will not be able to monopolize Xiaozhou. Yes, hand over the Kunlun Jade.
You ambitious people. Kunlun God Jade is a town artifact. If it falls into your hands, the world will be in chaos. I have good luck in Xiaozhou and good governance in Xia. The possession of the Kunlun Jade is popular.
I don't believe a mere piece of Kunlun Jade. With the wealth of our country, I can't handle a stone. As long as I touch my finger, I will buy your whole Su family. Or I can just buy your entire Xiaozhou. I see who dares so rampant. Kaiho of the Temple of Wealth visited the Lord of Wealth. He is the god of wealth.
Then why don't you try buying my Temple of Wealth? Which other country is not satisfied? Although you can stand up and compare your strength with my Temple of Wealth.
Since you are the god of wealth, why didn't you show your identity early?
Identity. In the eyes of your Su family master, is at once the oath. And now you see the identity of the person. Not worth mentioning.
Even if you are the god of wealth, if you don't leave Kunlun Jade behind today, and you won't walk out the door. Not bad. A mere god of wealth is not enough to fear. If you die here today, the Temple of Wealth, countless wealth, our countries are divided. Wouldn't it be a good thing?
With you two crooked melons and cracked dates, you dare to be so presumptuous.
Little beauty, don't be impatient. When he dies, you are ours. Including the Suching of the Su family. None of you can make it today, thanks to this trip. Have made enough preparations. I'll show you the best in our country. The killer organization Scorpion Guard is powerful. Meet Lord Valkyrie, god of wealth. If you still dare to have someone disrespect Lord Valkyrie, Wu Shintai will be punished.
If anyone dares to covet this Kunlun Jade in this statue's hand, step forward. Let this deity see if the nations still have the courage.
I never expected the World Congress would draw in the Proud Five Nations. It seems today is truly a day of earth-shattering events. American demigod AOSI.
Sakura demigod Might CZ.
Black Nation demigod APU. High Stick demigod PIAOYONGLIE.
Demon Nation demigod SHII.
The Proud Five are all making their move. It seems we cannot afford to be careless this time.
A dual deity in one body. Our trip here, as 5 demigods, was not in vain.
Hand over the Kunlun Divine Jade before my anger flares.
Your 5 nations have been tyrannizing the world for years. Today is the day to settle the score.
Whether you live or die today depends on your strength.
SHOAI, why aren't you attacking?
Marquesian Sai.
Despicable.
Stand down. You're no match for them.
To achieve our goal, we can use any means necessary. Now that we control Wu Wang and Wu Qi, it's like cutting off your 2 arms. Even if you are a dual deity, what of it? How will you handle all of us working together?
Beyond Xia's borders, our 5 nations have 1 million troops. With a single command from us 5 demigods, they will march straight in. your tiny Sia state would be wiped out in an instant.
What are you waiting for? Bow down now. Or will you drag all of us foreigners down with you? Burying the entire Sia state? A man is trying to stop a chariot, seeking its own doom. You blind fool who doesn't know what's good for you, you'll be the death of us. If you don't hand over the Kunlun divine jade, no one leaves today.
Are you truly confident you can get past me? Do you really think? I didn't come prepared.
Since you seek death, we'll oblige and send you on your way.
Throughout the 3,000 states. If the many bully the few, the strong oppress the weak, I will pay a visit and eradicate their legacy. Lonzuin, why is he here?
Has he also come to seize the Kunlun divine jade? His power far exceeds ours. Do not act.
Lonzuin pays respects to the Celestial Venerable. Celestial Venerable, may you reign for millennia, uniting the 9 heavens.
Longzuin, your strength is not beneath mine. From now on, such formalities are unnecessary.
Is it the dual deity form, or the supreme powerhouse among the venerables, the Celestial Venerable? I actually destroyed a marriage that could have changed the fate of my Sioux family. I was a fool.
Even the Dragon Lord knelt before him. What should we do?
It's obvious. If they join forces, the 5 of us are no match at all. 5 nations demigods. You have some nerve. All these years, I've been too lenient, making you forget how high the sky is, how thick the earth is. Korea's Pyongyang Lai, blinded by greed, offended the Dragon Lord. Celestial Venerable, we beg for forgiveness on our knees. America's demigod AOC offended the Dragon Lord. Celestial Venerable, we beg for forgiveness on our knees. Africa's demigod Apu offended the Dragon Lord. Celestial Venerable, we beg for forgiveness on our knees.
Japan's demigod Might Zizi offended the Dragon Lord. Celestial Venerable, we beg for forgiveness on our knees. Demon Nation's demigod Shai offended the Dragon Lord. Celestial Venerable, we beg for forgiveness on our knees.
For years, your 5 nations have been tyrannical, barbaric, violent, bullying the weak, treacherous, and cunning. Today, you even dare to openly try to seize this Kunlun divine jade in my hand. Your wicked ambitions are clear for all to see. Today, I will use the Dragon Lord's hand to strip you 5 nations demigods of your power, to restore justice to the world. So the dark clouds over the Sioux family were because of this.
What is this thing? Not good. It's the Demon Lord. Haha, that was a long nap. Time to get moving.
It seems you've been waiting. From the 5 nations demigods to return to the mortal realm. Demon Lord, we finally meet.
The form of the dual deities, War God and Wealth God, combined in one. With the power of the Celestial Venerable within. What a pity. To save these ants, you blinded yourself.
It seems the Demon Lord is also very interested in this Kunlun divine jade in my hand.
Actually, I'm more interested in you. Your potential is this rare treasure in the world, as long as you're willing to follow me. I'll not only restore your sight, but make you the true God of this world.
Demon Lord, you've really gone through great pains. But sorry, I'm not interested at all. Being a carefree rideshare driver is much more appealing to me.
Don't seek your own death. You should know, nothing in this world can rival me except the Celestial Lord. And I know you've been struggling to break through. To become Celestial Lord, but failed in the end. Since you refused to follow me. Then today you'll stay here forever with everyone. At this world assembly.
Demon Lord, this is between you and me. Leave others out of it. If you want to play, I, Luo Jean, will stay. To accompany you to the very end.
Facing death, yet still caring about others. Interesting. Ha ha ha. Martial Peak, Supreme Wisdom, Peerless Charm. All gathered today. Perfect. You'll become ingredients for my cultivation. Especially this Peerless Charm. Such perfection would be a shame to waste. Serve me instead, and I might consider sparing this boy.
Without the chance to ascend today, this calamity will be truly hard to overcome.
Spare the others today, and I'll accept any fate.
Though our marriage vow remains unfulfilled, you were once my woman, Luo Jean's. Remember, under heaven, no one but me can touch you.
So there's no room for negotiation. How do you want to die? I'll grant it.
Life or death remains unknown. Bearing heaven's mandate, I shall suppress all enemies in this world.
I never expected the martial god temple to be so fragile. What a complete mess.
Longzun, when I engage the Demon Lord, evacuate everyone safely.
My lord. It's the Demon Lord. We stand no chance. Unless you break through to the celestial path, we have no hope. My lord, I can do one last thing. For you.
Longzun.
My lord, you are our only hope.
This, Longzun, is about to use body dissolution. Buy me some time.
You handle things here. Longzun really is a tough nut to crack, but a mere delaying tactic. Is nothing to me.
He's hurt, let's run.
You think you can run? I have 30,000 demon troops outside. Leaving now will only get you killed faster. You want to save them? Then I'll give you one last chance. If you're willing to sever your divine meridians, becoming a cripple, then I can agree to spare the lives of those here who aren't involved. This is your final chance. Once your power recovers in a moment, even this last chance will be gone.
No. If you sever your divine meridians, all you've painstakingly cultivated over the years, the martial god and god of wealth bodies will vanish. The celestial venerable's power will also be completely lost.
Yes, once the divine meridians are severed, even the last hope will be gone. Don't believe him. This is no different from suicide. It absolutely cannot be done.
We're at this point. What are you still hesitating for? Should everyone die with you? Do what he says. Don't drag the rest of us down. Sever your divine meridians. Ha ha ha. Amusing. This scene is just too amusing. These are the people you fought so desperately to protect earlier. Look at them. They seem to not care about you at all.
Then I will sever my divine meridians. Don't forget your words.
Rest assured, I, the Demon Lord, never break my word. Ha ha, so obedient. You really are the most foolish person I've ever seen. Dual god bodies, blessed with the celestial venerable's power, had one chance to fight me, a pity. Now reduced to a useless cripple.
Let him go.
Ha ha ha. Seems these three still care, huh? Don't worry, after you die, I'll take good care of them for you. Ha ha ha.
How did I get back here? And I've become a child again. And my eyes can see.
Luojan,
Master.
slacking off again.
Master, are you alright? I've missed you so much.
Saying such mushy things. This isn't like you.
Master, I've lost. I should stay here.
What did you say?
I said I've lost.
Enough. Have you forgotten what I taught you? At the mysterious gate sect? Here! We don't speak of failure. We don't mention giving up. And we never live like cowards. You must learn to stand on your own.
Master,
Where is the fearless Luojan? From back then? Where is the Luojan? Who had to be the best at everything? Where is the Luojan? From back then? Who refused to admit defeat? Even at the very last moment? Where has he gone?
but Master, I've tried so hard. I studied martial and wealth arts, becoming the martial god and god of wealth. A dual deity, and I even ascended to the heavenly venerate path.
Martial god, god of wealth, heavenly venerate. So what?
Is that something to be proud of?
After that, I diligently studied the heavenly lord's path. But I struggled to grasp it. Time passed. And in the end, I failed to become a heavenly lord. Master, I don't drink tea. You know I only drink water.
Water is right beside you.
But the cup is already full of tea.
When the tea is too full, there's naturally no room for water.
When a vessel is full, it overflows.
Why not just pour it out?
When a vessel is full, it overflows. I understand now, Master.
Oh, you truly understand?
Now, I am no longer the martial god, nor the god of wealth, nor a heavenly venerate. But my heart remains unchanged. This is the perfect opportunity to ascend to heavenly lord.
Enough. It's getting late. This master needs rest. You should.
Return to where you belong.
Luojan takes his leave of the master.
I didn't expect you to be so tenacious, little one. Your three beauties are quite spirited. Since you're not dead, help me persuade them to submit willingly. No more struggling.
Ah. I say, Demon Lord, you're truly hideous. How is it that after regaining my sight, the first person I see is you?
You. How could you be watching?
Good thing I didn't die, otherwise I wouldn't have known. I have 3 fiancées. How can they be so beautiful?
Enough. Hand over the Kulun Divine Jade now. I promise to make your death, my little cutie, a comfortable one. You won't suffer a bit.
You want it, don't you?
Give it to me. Eye of wisdom restrained.
You actually ascended to Heavenly Sovereign?
Since you know I'm the Heavenly Sovereign, why aren't you kneeling and begging for mercy?
Impossible. You clearly severed your own divine meridians, becoming a useless little cutie. How could you possibly, in the blink of an eye?
Become a heavenly sovereign?
Was it you who just attacked?
So what if it was me? So what if you're a heavenly sovereign? Even if you are the supreme, lofty heaven itself, I will tear a hole right through you.
A mere ant dares to contend with the heavens?
Do you really think you've won? Beyond the horizon.
I still have the demon star. I still have tens of thousands of demon troops.
With a single command from me,
Everything before your eyes.
will be reduced to ashes.
Thanks for the reminder. Comfortable. What a relief. I never knew being a heavenly sovereign felt this good. What? Hey, want to learn? I can teach you.
Su Shin, master of the Su family in Xiazhou, pays homage to the heavenly sovereign.
We pay homage to the heavenly sovereign.
We pay homage to the heavenly sovereign.
Ah, you all really don't have to. This is just awkward.
We implore the Heavenly Sovereign to slay the Demon Lord and eliminate this threat. To restore peace under heaven. We implore the Heavenly Sovereign to slay the Demon Lord. Eliminate this threat. Restore peace under heaven. The tide has turned. To kill or to slice.
I am at your mercy.
When the day comes that the sky is buried, this earth perishes, when everything is gone forever and nothing remains, to have a familiar enemy might still be a kind of fortune. Forget it. Your current strength is no longer a threat. You're not even worthy of dying by this sort of mine.
You are not going to kill me?
I'll let you go for today. If you dare to cause trouble again in the future, I won't spare you.
Thank you, Heavenly Lord. I will truly reform, and from now on, no longer bring harm to the world. After today, I will assist you in building the Heavenly Lord Temple, and from then on, I will stay by your side, ready to serve at your command.
Hey, Three Eyes. Now all three of us are standing here. Who do you actually want to marry?
Sister Xiao, things have just settled down. Don't put too much pressure on him. This is probably a real dilemma for him. Sisters, one is the pinnacle of martial arts. The other is supremely intelligent. In terms of beauty, neither loses to my peerless charm. He, well, probably really doesn't know how to choose.
Now he finally understands what it means. A hero is often trapped by a beauty's charm.
And he's even got the whole Erlangchen look going on. Interesting.
Boss, where are we going?
To the newly built Heavenly Lord Temple.
I happen to be going there too. Aren't we heading the same way?
Why are you going to the Heavenly Lord Temple?
Well, it's a bit of a headache. Today, the three great families of Xiaozhou insist I choose one to marry from among. The pinnacle of martial arts, the supremely intelligent, and the peerless charm. Tell me, who should I marry?
Am I hearing this right? With your status, you want to marry a daughter from the three great families? I think you've been watching too many feel-good dramas, young man. You need to learn to be down to earth. Don't spend all day dreaming impossible dreams.
Alright then, sit tight. We're setting off. Boss.
Why aren't you waiting for me in the parking lot? What are you doing here? We welcome the Heavenly Lord. Heavenly Lord, please accept the marriage proposal.
This quarter's growth rate and transaction volume have declined compared to last quarter. Everyone present here needs to seriously review their own work performance. Next month, I hope to see everyone's names at the top of the rankings in this office, rather than having this situation happen again. All right, the meeting is adjourned. Why are you still here? Is there something else?
Why do you still insist on handling everything personally? Well then, my wealth god temple will be entrusted to your care from now on.
That huge wealth god temple of yours, how can a small woman like me possibly manage it?
Then hurry up and give me a big, healthy son. When the time comes, he can take charge of the wealth god temple, and the two of us can run away together, eating and playing until we're old.
Yeah, grow old together eating and playing.